Hey guys, this is Darth Wyatt from All That Jazz, and I'm here for the Flash Season 3, Episode 23 finale review. Okay, so the episode came out last night, and it was awesome. I just can't not talk about it any longer. I just want to tell you guys everything, so I'm skipping right to the spoilers. I just want to say that it was a really good, episode, so if you haven't seen it, you should watch it. But now, spoilers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! It was so sad! I mean, at the beginning with HR getting stabbed by Savitar instead of it being Iris, that was, there was a lot of predictions that was going to happen, but I really didn't think that it would, I wasn't sure. I didn't want to put my hopes on, I didn't want to put on too many things because I wanted to be surprised, but it was still really cool. It was all super, the plot with, how HR saved Iris, that was cool. Let me show you a clip right now.
Couldn't tell Barry or Savitar would know I was coming. Let's get you out of here.
Okay.
Get her. What are you doing?
I'm the reason Savitar found you. I need to remedy that.
Not like this. Give me that.
Don't! I'm the one he wants, okay? Please. Don't hurt him.
Yeah, so that was really cool how that happened with Harrison and Iris, or HR and Iris, how he snuck in and used his light thing. But, then he told Tracy he loved her right before he died, so that was all great and stuff. It's disappointing that HR died because he was the comic relief of the show. There was plenty of comic relief, but he was one of the big character comic relief, one of the funny characters. But this show was jam-packed with people from all over the Arrowverse. There was so many. They had Black Flash, Jay Garrick, Kid Flash, Vibe, and Killer Frost. So you know what I mean. That's a lot of people in one show. I was happy that they brought Jay Garrick back, because when Savitar captured Cisco, he made him redo the speed bazooka so it would make Savitar exist in every moment of time, so the Black Flash couldn't catch him. But then Cisco turned it into a retrieval so that Jay Garrick could come out, and then Jay punched Savitar, and that was really cool. And then of course they had Kid Flash and Killer Frost. But it was really exciting. The episode was jam-packed with so much action and such. But they turned Savitar good, unless it was his entire plan all along to betray them. But Barry talked to him, and he made him remember, and then they took him back to Star Labs. But it was, in the end, he ended up going back to trying to become a god and all. But, it was all really cool. They had so many in-depth character things and such. One of my favorite parts is when Flash is fighting Savitar and he phases into the suit. Here, let me show you what I mean.
Feel to get so close to your ascension and end up on the ground. It's written. Nothing's written. I'll never let the pain and darkness determine who I am. I will never be you.
I get excited every time I watch that, because, like, with the phasing and when he vibrates and explodes the suit, I always think that's so cool. But, so next in the episode, after that happens, after Caitlin turns good again, Barry knocks out Savitar. Savitar gets up, starts to run toward Barry, and then watch what happens. So boom, Savitar was gonna kill Iris. Now Iris kills Savitar. I think it was a nice twist how Iris then killed Savitar. I mean, it was pretty neat, and the entire episode was awesome. They did have a nice funeral for HR at the end, and then Caitlin left, so she's not gonna be in the season anymore. She's not gonna be in the Flash anymore. I mean, she'll be back to help them at some point or something. But, you know, she's not going to be in it as much as she was. But, I mean, going back to the scene before with when Barry faced in his Savitar suit, I love his voice. I mean, go back, like, his voice sounds really cool inside the suit. But, so the episode ends with Barry, so the Speed Force starts raining, like, chaos down on Central City. And Barry decides to sacrifice himself to save the planet, the entire universe, the entire Earth. So he says a nice goodbye to everybody, and then he walks in. He walks into the portal with the Speed Force, with his Speed Force mom, and then it ends. So, if you want to see the clip, here it is.
I have to stabilize it.
What? How?
By running into it.
Barry, Central City needs the Flash.
And they'll have one. They'll have one. Right?
Right? Yeah.
Don't mess it up with her. I'll do my best. They're all gonna look to you now. I'm not a hero like you. You've always been my hero.
Barry, it's time.
This isn't fair.
I know.
We're supposed to have our happy ending.
I gotta go.
That's the end of season 3 of The Flash. It was a really good season, full of a lot of emotional twists and plot twists and things. And with Barry, with the end, I know Barry's gonna be back, obviously, because they're doing another season. I'm pretty sure, but because, I mean, I know they're continuing with Supergirl and Arrow and Legend of Tomorrow, so, I mean, they have to continue with The Flash, especially because The Flash is the most, it has the most views of all the seasons of the CWs, so that is the end of the season. I can't wait for the next season. I think that the entire thing with how Barry walked into the Speed Force, I think is really cool. And so that's the end of my review. And I want to show you guys, last night, just because I wanted to, I made a Hero Factory of Savitar. So it doesn't exactly look like the show. I know, it can't because, I don't have, there's not a Hero Factory figure for it. But this is my Savitar. You can see I gave him one of those a knife, and his head has the spikes on it and stuff, and he has shoulder pads on the back. I made sure to give him big shoulder pads, but this is my Savitar thing. But, so, as I said, the season was awesome. I am so excited for the rest of the CW series and stuff, and for Season 4 of The Flash. So, make sure to go watch my last review. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and I'll catch you guys later.